What does it really take to become a Secret Service agent? Age 18, you graduate from high school. You decide to protect presidents and hunt financial criminals. You've never protected anyone more important than your little brother. But one day, you could be standing next to the President of the United States. Salary? $0. Age 22, you graduate from college with a bachelor's degree. The Secret Service prefers candidates with a 3.0 GPA or higher, plus criminal justice, finance, or law enforcement backgrounds. While your friends are figuring out their first jobs, you're already filling out the application that will define the next decade of your life. Salary, $0. Age 23, you apply. You must be at least 21, in excellent physical condition, with no visible tattoos on the head, neck, or hands, no felony record, perfect vision corrected to 20/20, and a clean financial history. The Secret Service will look at your credit, your social media, and your high school yearbook if they have to. Salary, $0. Age 24, the vetting process, months long, written exam, applicant physical abilities test, polygraph, drug screening, medical evaluation, top secret background investigation that interviews neighbors, ex-roommates, and people you barely remember. If anything's off, it's over. Salary, $0. Age 24, you get the offer. You're now a special agent trainee. Federal Law Enforcement Training Center in Glencoe, Georgia, and the James J. Rowley Training Center in Maryland. Roughly 11 to 18 weeks at each. You learn firearms, defensive tactics, emergency medicine, surveillance, motorcade operations, and protective driving. They throw you into scenarios where you're the last line of defense. Salary, $82,000 as a GL7. Age 25, first field office assignment. You're not on a protective detail yet. You're investigating financial crimes. You learn how to build cases, work with prosecutors, and follow money across borders. Salary, $105,000 as a GL9. Age 28, protective detail. You finally get the assignment. You stand post for a US senator, then a foreign head of state, then someone whose name is in the news every single day. You scan crowds for hours. You memorize threat assessments. You walk through every venue an hour before they arrive, and you map every exit. Your job is to see what nobody else sees before they see it. Salary, $145,000 as a GS12. Age 33, senior agent. You've protected presidents, vice presidents, foreign dignitaries, and people whose families need protection because of who their parents are. You've stayed awake for 30 hours straight when the principal was traveling between cities. You don't talk about what you do. Even your family doesn't know half of it. Salary, $172,000 as a GS13. Age 40, senior special agent, GS14. You're leading details now. You brief command. You make calls that affect the safety of people whose schedules are watched by the entire world. The job isn't about the gun. It's about the day nothing happens. Because if you did your job right, the world will never know how close it came. Salary, $205,000.